Start yet?
I just hit start.
April Fools.
Oh
No.
gosh. Hey everyone. Today we are going to be playing Star Wars Unlimited. Myself, Paul, and
Marcus.
Star Wars Unlimited. We've been playing this a couple weeks now.
Yep.
It's a card game, a trading card game by Fantasy Flight Games. We're playing the starter decks. Marcus is going to be the light side, playing as Luke Skywalker, and I'm the dark side playing as Darth Vader. Now, we've played this a couple times with our own decks, and we'll probably do a recording of that at some point. Maybe when we have a better camera setup overhead. But this should give you an idea that we actually, though we've played with our own decks, these are definitely more balanced playing with these. I don't know if you disagree.
No, I agree.
I feel like when we've played with our own decks, it's been really hit or miss, which is interesting to see. But we'll kind of talk a little bit through some of the rules. I'm not going to go over like a full primer, but when you buy the starter pack, there is a good rule book, and you can get it online as well.
Or the booster packs.
The booster packs come with the rules as well.
It does not.
But you can buy the booster packs. If you get a few of 5 or 6, I think you can build a deck with that. Decks are between like 50 and 60 cards. There's 16 cards per deck. So, per booster pack. So if you wanted, you could build your own. To get started, and let's, bear with me as I will probably all of a sudden forget all the rules of this game. We draw, but fortunately, if you buy the starter pack, you'll get these 2 play mats, which are also causing kind of a bit of a glare.
Yeah.
But they're actually really great because the reference down at the bottom, all this information, really goes over what everything means. And that makes it really easy because you can just quickly look at the bottom without having to pull the rule book up. So to start, we are going to put our bases. The bases are in the middle. Our leaders are in the middle. We get to randomly determine who starts with initiative.
Right.
So I'm going to give the initiative to you, Marcus.
Oh.
Even though you are the light side.
All right. Guest in the house.
Well, I also feel like I won the last few games.
So
maybe that's a consideration.
He's just rubbing it in. There you go. All right.
So then we will
draw 6.
Draw 6. All right. So once you have 6, we can put 2 down as resources on the first turn. Those resources are what we will use to play our cards in a moment. So there's one cool card I'm going to play as a resource. I'm going to show you what it is. It's this I Am Your Father card. And I'm going to read the text on it. It says, deal 7 damage to an enemy unit unless its controller says no. If they do, draw 3 cards. I feel like once you know to say no, drawing 3 cards, it has a lot less value than doing the 7 damage. So I'm going to put it down as a resource. No harm in telling you that card was one that I put down, but thought it was an interesting one to point out.
It is a fun card.
Get to hear the other party go, no. All right, so you have your 2 resources down. All right, so you get to decide what your play is for the first.
Okay. I'm going to play a space unit.
All right. And all the units will come into play exhausted, meaning you can't do anything with them until the next phase. So there's 2 phases in the game. I should have kind of talked about this briefly, but there's the action phase, where each party alternates back and forth between taking an action. You can either play a card, attack with a unit, use an action ability on a card and play, or take initiative or pass.
And the regroup phase.
Yep.
Where players complete each of the following steps. You can draw your 2 cards. You may choose to put a card from your hand into play as a resource, or ready all exhausted cards in play.
Well, You do all three of them.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah. So Marcus played this Allied X-wing. Now it's immediately my turn. Let's see if I have anything I can do here. So I have one card that has a price of 2 resources. That's the yellow at the top left. This one is the 1st Legion Stormtrooper. I'll put him down here. So you'll notice before we go any further, there are two types of units: ground and space. Ground units can only attack other ground units. Space units can only attack other space units. So we kind of have a good alternating thing going on just right from the get-go. I'll put this sideways because it's exhausted. Because that's neither one of us are going to have to go attack each other before we can attack each other's base.
Yep. So I'm going to take initiative.
All right. You are taking initiative, so that means that you have initiative. I don't have to give you another token.
Nope.
Cool things about taking initiative is, one, you get to start first next round, but two, sometimes when somebody takes initiative, the other player will still be able to make a lot of actions. Because it's early in the game, I don't have a lot of resources. I should have spent these. So there's no other actions that I can perform. But if somebody else has initiative, it means that the other person doesn't really get a chance to respond in between. They're just going to fly through all their actions until they pass. I'm going to go ahead and pass because there's nothing I can do. I don't know if I used all my resources. Which brings us into the recruit phase, where we draw 2 cards and optionally put one down as a resource.
Okay.
We get to bring our cards to not being exhausted. Guess we'll see how long it takes us to play this game this time around. I feel like these usually go pretty long, even though I swear the rules say, like 30 minutes or less, maybe. We'll have to pull those out at some point.
Yes. All right. I have. It's your turn.
No, you have initiative.
Oh, I do. So I'm going to play Cloud City Wingguard, who is also a Sentinel. Units in this arena can't attack your non-Sentinel units or your base. So he comes in, but he is
Exhausted.
Yes.
But he is a Sentinel?
He is a Sentinel.
So that's great in the sense that I can't attack his base, as you said there. So, but I have to. Well, can I not attack you? I can't attack your base. I have to attack the Sentinel.
Yep.
I can't attack anybody else either. That would be a ground unit.
The Sentinel draws fire.
So he has a shield of 4. What I'm going to do is I'm going to decide here that I don't want to engage in battle. I'm going to play this open fire card for 3. I don't know how the focus is weird with this camera at the moment. So I don't know how well you can see that, but I cost 3 resources. I have 3 resources, and it says deal 4 damage to a unit. So I can take him out with this card.
And
I'll put this in my discard pile, and
I will move him to my discard pile.
And the cool thing about the saying it does 4 damage is it just does 4 damage. You're not attacking with another card. You don't get any recoil damage or anything like that. But it does use all 3 of my resources for this round. So it's now Marcus's turn.
And I will take... Oh, no, you know what? Let's attack your base.
All right. Well, you do 2 damage.
2 damage.
So the thing that's nice about... there we go. The thing that's nice about attacking the base is that you don't get any recoil damage. If you attack another unit, both units essentially do damage to each other based on the points that are listed on the card. So that's great. Now I can take initiative on my turn because Marcus used his turn for that. So
each base starts with 30 points.
Yes, at least in the starter deck.
Yep.
If you make a custom deck, there are some that have 25 with a special ability. I imagine that this is going to be something that changes sort of as time goes on, as the game evolves. But all right, so we get to draw 2 cards, and we can optionally put one down as a resource and ready everything. So, yeah, it can be tough picking which card you want to put down as a resource. Oh, it's my initiative.
Yep. You have initiative.
All right. Let's see. I am going to play this guy.
Who's that?
That is Admiral Moft. Or no, it's not Moft. It's I was going to say that didn't make sense. Admiral Mahdi. As a 2 or no, it's just a 1/1. And then it says when defeated, you may ready a unit, which means when that card gets taken out, a specific type of unit. When that card gets taken out, if I have a unit that either attacked this round or I played this round, that I can actually make that unit ready. We'll see if that comes to fruition or not, but it is now Marcus's turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna play a event card for 3, and I'm going to return the trooper to your hand.
All right.
Okay. That's another way to prevent damage.
Yeah. No, that's something. I am going to use my last 2 resources to play him again.
Okay.
But again, I can't do damage now this turn with him because he is exhausted, not ready.
And since it's my turn now, I will take initiative.
All right, there you have it. And redraw.
Okay.
Now, I'll note that you could have attacked my base, but you took initiative instead.
I did.
It's very easy to also forget about that when you're going through your cards. Not saying that you did in that case, but I know I've done it on a couple occasions as well, where I forget that I have units on the table.
Okay. And I will use my 5 resources to play Vigilant Honor Guard. While this unit is undamaged, it gains Sentinel. Units in the arena can attack your non-Sentinel units or your base.
While it's undamaged?
Yep.
Okay. Well...
So it's a Sentinel for now.
I am going to play this TIE fighter here.
Ooh. Okay. I will take initiative.
Okay, so what's cool here, you didn't... Well, first of all, you didn't attack with him. You could attack my base. I pointed out. I'll give you the option to if you'd like.
No, I'd rather take initiative.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Okay. I'm going to attack your card with him, and that's going to knock mine out, and you're going to get 1 damage. But now, he's not Sentinel, and also... No. I get to play the you may ready a unit on here
when he gets defeated.
When he's defeated. And it doesn't say ground unit. So
Huh.
I'll let you read it. It doesn't say ground unit. So I'm going to go ahead and move this guy to ready,
Ah.
which gives me the ability to attack your base for 2 with this guy in the same round.
So we have had to make a few judgment calls, and we have been playing consular, I guess, or legalities.
Legalities,
Yes,
as in.
as in it doesn't say specifically a
Oh,
space.
right,
Yeah.
right. It doesn't, but usually the cards will be specific.
But we've both agreed on the rulings, so
Yeah. If you don't agree, you could just
yeah.
let me know. But this is a pretty new game, so there's not a lot of detailed documentation on each thing. But generally in TCGs, if it doesn't express it explicitly, it just means what it says. And so there are some cards that do express it explicitly.
Yep.
Um,
In the starter packs, the booster packs, we've noticed different wording on some of the cards.
Yep.
And we've played to the wording. So
Yep. Some cards will explain the effect, and others will just say the keyword and a number. And they might be the exact same cards depending on the printing, which is interesting. So anyway, so we just did that. You took 2 damage. I still have 4 resources technically.
Okay.
I am, however, well, you know what? No, I'm going to play another card.
Okay.
So you have 6 on him, right? 6 shield or
5.
5.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to take him out by playing this card.
Oh.
4 damage to a unit.
Well, he still has. Okay, are you attacking him with something else?
You said he has 5. He already has 1 damage.
Yeah, so he has. Is he a 5 or 6?
I thought it was 6.
Yeah, 6.
So... Oh, well, if he has 6, then yeah, you still have 1. He's still in. He'll take 4 damage.
Yep.
And then I'm going to pass, so we can draw our 2 and start back Marcus with his initiative.
Did your guy take damage? Oh, you just used the card. Never
Yep.
mind. All right, I got it.
What do I want to put down?
Let's see. What can we play? I think I'm going to save that one. All right.
If you're watching this is the first video that's going to be on that's on this channel. So you might not know that from watching it now, but it is. So congratulations on watching at least a few minutes of the first video ever on this channel.
All right. So when played, that's 2. I get to ready a resource. So it only costs me 1 resource.
Okay.
So I have 5 left. And your turn.
Okay. Technically, is he...
Yep, he's in play now.
All right. So I have 6 resources. I am going to put this guy down. It says, I'll show you. It's the Imperial Interceptor.
Ooh.
It's a nice looking card. It does 3 damage, has 2 integrity. However, it says when played, you may deal 3 damage to a space unit. So even though it's not ready, I get to deal 3 damage, which knocks your space unit out when played.
Well, bye. All right.
And that cost me 4. Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to play an epic action. If you control 6 or more resources, deploy the leader, which means I'm going to bring Luke out.
Oh, fun.
And this says flip him, ready him, and move him to the ground. Arena.
One thing we learned with our own decks is that not all of them you can flip and ready. Some of them are flipped and they come into play exhausted. But both Luke and Darth Vader come into play ready, ready to do damage.
Yes.
So it is now my turn. And let's see. This guy says, while attacking a damage unit, this unit gets +2, +0, and gains Overwhelm. So what I'm going to do is I will use my first Legion Snowtrooper to attack this Vigilant Honor Guard, and he will do 4 damage. Because he only needs 1, though, 3 excess will be done to his base because he gains Overwhelm when doing damage to a damaged unit. There we go.
Now, do you take damage?
Yes. So what is the
4?
4? So he's out then.
Yep.
Which, I'll probably find out here in a second that was a terrible idea. But I felt like I really wanted to make use of the card.
That was a terrible idea.
Well, you can only attack me 1 time, my base, with Luke this go around. So,
well, so I'm gonna play a resource, and for 2, and I'm gonna put in my Alliance X-wing. And your turn.
Okay. I feel like I would like to take initiative.
Okay. And I'm going to play 2 more resources. And I'm going to put Luke's lightsaber on.
This is going to be bad.
If attached unit is Luke Skywalker, heal all damage from him and give a shield token to him.
Well, you could have waited to put that on, but I guess you get a shield token.
Yes.
So if you want, I can just give you this base for this time being.
Okay.
The back of most of the bases are shield tokens, you can see. So if it's a base, usually it's a shield token, unless it's the starter deck. Starter deck doesn't do that with them. So
the shield token is basically a free hit.
Yep. Any amount of damage will knock it off, and won't affect the.
And unit. Now, since I have the time, I'm going to attack your base for 7.
For 7.
7.
7. Jeez, I really did make a mistake, didn't I? All right. All right. So, you can go if you. Is there anything else you can do?
No.
No. Okay.
I'm done.
All right. How will we come back from this? Ooh.
That's a tough choice.
Yeah, I have a bit of a tough choice as well this time around.
Yep.
You know what? We will do this. I'll play this at AT, I suppose. Did I put a card down here? No, I did not put a resource down. All right.
Okay. Play my resource. All right. And I'm going to vanquish your AT-AT. 3, 4, 5.
All right.
And defeat a non-leader unit. Which is a great card.
I was gonna say and defeat a non-leader unit. No. Okay.
Cost
All right.
5.
So,
but it was worth it.
What I'm going to do, just because of my general lack of options at the moment, I am going to play Darth Vader. So he'll come in ready. He'll hop over here. So.
Ooh. All right. Actually, Leia's out. This guy's out too. All right. So I'm going to attack that guy. His guy.
Did I play the at this round? No, I played it last round.
No, you played it this round. I removed him.
Oh yeah, so I do need to move my resources.
Yep.
I believe it was 6. So all right, what are you doing now?
I'm attacking this guy.
Okay, so he's out.
So 2 points, and then I'll take 2 points of damage. I got 1 left. And your turn.
All right, I am going to. So you've got Leia here, right?
Yep.
What is her action?
When played, either ready a resource or exhaust a unit.
So one thing that's interesting about this card is it says on attack, you may deal 2 damage to a unit. Right now, you don't have any Sentinel units. So I'm thinking about getting creative here. And what I want to do is attack the base and then use the 2 damage to take the shield off of Luke.
Okay.
I don't know if you have any quorums with that.
Nope.
Okay. So I would do 5 to your base if you put another 5 token.
All right.
Or you could just take a 10 token.
There we go.
That's fine. And yep, then the shield's out. That's your turn.
Okay. All right. Well, let's do 2 to Vader.
All right.
Takes Leia out. And let's see, what's his? He does 5 points.
Yep.
Okay. Take him out.
All right. So, how many points of damage does that do to you then? What do you have left?
I have 3.
3. And he's sideways.
Yep.
So now he goes back, and you can put this little X on just to note that his epic action has been used. Yep. I will. Let's see. I feel like I would like to attack your base.
Okay.
For 3. Now here's a question.
Yes.
Action versus epic action. If you've used epic action, well, technically I didn't use epic action this round. I used it last round, right? Or did I?
You can only use it once.
Right. But what about the regular action? Would I be free to use the regular action in this phase?
I think we need a ruling on that.
I feel like if I played him last phase, I don't see why I couldn't. But did I play him last phase? I need an instant replay. I'll tell you what, I won't do it.
Yeah, you did play him this phase.
This phase? You're right, I did.
Yep.
I'm not going to play this round. We'll just say that you know, you can either play the epic action or the action in any single round.
Yeah.
So next round, I might be able to play the action there. So I have you just attacked. That's where we are right now.
Mm-hmm.
I asked the question there, and then we have this guy. He can do 3 damage to your base, technically.
Okay.
So I'll do that because. Okay, we got the.
Okay.
And he's sideways.
All right. And I will attack him for
Okay.
2, which takes us out. And now it's a ground fight.
Yeah, but
Your turn.
I will take initiative.
Of course you will. All right. This next phase.
Okay. Let's see where we stand.
Yeah. That guy's all right, but that one's better. You're up. Make it good.
Make it good.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'll make it. I'll make it good. So I'm gonna use all 8 of my resources on this guy, which I get to put 6 damage wherever I would like when played. So I can take Luke out.
No.
Oh my.
That sucks. He doesn't take any damage.
Nope. It just says I'll read it. Deal 6 damage divided as you choose among enemy units.
All right.
Do you have another lightsaber? I'm curious as to why you.
Yes, I do have another lightsaber.
Oh gosh.
All right. I just have to play this. Sentinel. Now, come back right there.
All right. You don't need your epic action to. I don't know if we have one, so
yeah.
Or if we do, it's somewhere else. All right. So you played that card.
See, if I would have been able to play it, it would heal all damage too.
Oh.
So.
See, order matters.
Importance of initiative.
Right. Yeah. See, I took initiative that last time, and it can make a huge difference. All right. So I will go ahead and I used all my resources on him, so I will take initiative.
All right. All right. Yeah. Next turn.
All right.
Is he considered a leader unit?
No.
Ooh.
Here, I'll. Nope, he is not. Oh, well, I think the only leader units that exist in the game are the leaders in the middle there.
Okay.
Okay, so. Oh. Darn. What do I want to do? So many good options. I will play Moff. Well, no, I'm not going to play Moff Tarkin. I'm going to attack your base for 6.
Of course you are.
Yeah. All right. So now he can't do anything else there.
Yep. And I'm going to say return him to your hand.
Yeah, I kind of saw that coming.
Yeah.
So
All right, your turn.
Huh. All right. Well, I will play. It says search the top 5 cards of your deck. This is Grand Moff Tarkin. Search the top 5 cards in your deck for up to 2 Imperial cards. Reveal them and draw them. Put other cards at the bottom of your deck in a random order. So 5. What is it? I have 5 and I can pick 2.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does it say Imperial cards? So I think most of these are Imperial cards, to be honest with you. I will take. I'll take this.
Okay.
And I will take this. And these guys.
What's that one? The ship. All right. So you get to put those in your hand.
Yeah, those 2 there.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna play my action, and oh no. Nope, I can't play my action.
Why not?
Because it only affects Rebel. He's not a Rebel card. All right, so we'll attack your base for 3.
Okay. I'm going to replace some of these.
Okay.
3, 4, 5. And then I'll take this other 5 off. Oops.
Oop.
So that's 12.
Yeah.
Does that sound right?
Yep.
All right. So you attacked my base. Now I can perform some sort of action. Oh, I played him, which is 4. I've got 4 left. It says when played, I can deal 4 damage or 3 damage to a space unit. I think he's still in. He just has 1.
Yeah.
And that's this.
All right. I'm going to play C3PO. When played, choose a number. I'm going to say 3. And look at the top card of your deck. If the card is the chosen number, you may reveal and draw. Otherwise, leave it on top of your deck.
Marcus has never gotten this right, so will this be the
No.
first time?
No, it will not.
No. Okay, we'll find out what that card is soon enough. All right, so I am going to play my action.
Okay.
It says if you played I forget what all the aspects of the cards are. We haven't talked about that, but cards have these little icons. So does your base, and so does your leader. I mean, all of them have these little icons, and they all mean something. And it's important when you're building decks, but sometimes it's also important for actions on cards. Here it says if you played whatever the black icon is with a little logo in it card this phase, deal 1 damage to a unit and 1 damage to a base.
Is that your action?
Yeah.
Does it cost any?
The action? No, it
Yes.
just means I have to have played one of these cards.
Okay.
So I get to take him out, and I get to do 1 damage to your base.
Okay.
Yeah. Vader is salty in that regard.
Nice. I have to pay an action. I have to pay a point for my action.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I think it makes sense. Not every card that I have in my hand. Well, okay, maybe that's a lie. I mean, most cards are whatever that black one is. I'll have to find the rules here so I can read those off.
Okay.
I think I see them. Nope.
All right.
There somewhere. All right.
Oh wait. I took off the shield token, didn't I? Ah, there it is. All right. I'm gonna play Luke's action.
Ooh, you can add shield tokens, huh?
Yep.
I like how Luke's action and Darth Vader's action complement each other, because doing 1 damage to a unit will knock its shield off, but that's about all, so they kind of do counterbalance each other in a really nice way. All right, so I don't have any resources left.
Okay.
Did I play this one?
Yes.
Yeah, on your base.
It got an action. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. I played it this round. It got an action. I will take initiative.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
Yeah, your cards are ready.
Okay. Let's see. I will apply Vader's saber as an upgrade, and then I will pay. What is that? The cost of this 2? Yep. So Vader's lightsaber as an upgrade gives +3/+1. So now he's 5/4.
So 5/4. Okay. All right. It's a 5/4.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to play 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to play Han Solo
All right.
and ambush. If you after you play this unit, it may ready and attack an enemy unit. While attacking, this unit deals combat damage before the defender. If the defender is defeated, it deals no combat damage.
Nice. That's a
So,
good card.
That is a good card. I like it.
And that was played perfectly.
Yes.
All right. So now here I am. Deal 5 damage to a non-vehicle unit. So I'm going to choose to do that to Han because the other one's got a shield. And this is an event card, so it goes right here.
I'm going to play 2. And why not? Put him on C3PO. And we'll attack your base for 4.
So 4, 5, and all right. I am going to attack your base for 3.
Okay. I will take initiative.
All right. And let's see. I will play Admiral Mahdi. For 2. And, why not this other Admiral guy, Piat or what have you, for 2. And I will call that I'll pass.
Okay.
Which ones did I put down for? Yeah.
I am attacking your base for 6.
5, 6. Now we'll do 10. 1. So I have 22 currently. Marcus, do you know what you've got on your base?
I currently have 1, 4, 5. Believe 23.
I'll put a 10 there for that. So 22 and 23. It's pretty close.
Yep.
Let's see. I am going to let's see here. Play Grand Moff Tarkin, and he gets ambush. He doesn't have ambush, but this card says each friendly non-leader unit that costs 6 or more. Oh, hold on. 6 or more gains ambush after you play that unit. After you play that unit, it may ready and attack an enemy unit. 6 or more. I thought it was 6 or less.
Yeah.
Do you want me to play that card? I can play it.
That's up to you.
Because I feel like I'm going to...
I know the card you can play that would end the game.
Yeah. Well, then in that case,
Yeah.
you should make me play that one.
All right.
And that's going to cost me 4. He's not ready. That would have been a genuine oversight on my part there, had I been playing a tournament or something.
Do you have another shield token?
Yeah, you can take, I think this guy. No, that's an experience token. One of these is a shield token, right? Well,
Let's see. I can find one probably.
it's gonna be your base. Yeah, it should be the ones in the double clear.
Yeah.
I mean, you could put anything underneath it to denote it if you want. There you go. Cards are used very heavily in this game. The one game that we've been meaning to play that is sort of the predecessor. No. Is that the right word? The one that
Yep.
Yeah. Precedes this one, maybe is what I'm looking for.
Yep.
Star Wars Destiny has dice and counters, I believe. And we've got to give that a play at some point. It seems like it's adopts Star Wars Unlimited adopts a lot of the same principles, but without the dice. So I'm excited to give that a try at some point to see just how similar they are. So where are we here? You've added a token.
Yep.
Is that your turn there?
That is my turn.
Wow. Did I draw 2 cards? I must have.
Yes.
Man, it doesn't feel like it sometimes. Okay. I can, let's see, attack. I will attack C-3PO. I will get 4 damage, I imagine, for that, right?
Yes.
But I will take your...
That removes my shield token.
Yeah. Now I don't want to do that, actually.
Oh.
I'm going to change my mind.
Okay.
I feel like I didn't completely get that out. I'm going to take your shield token off with this action first, since I played. So I'm going to do 1 to him and 1 to the base.
Okay.
And then it's your turn.
All right. All right. I'm going to attack your base with C-3PO.
Okay, what do we do?
4 points.
4. So I just take 1 off, and it's 5 and 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I am going to... let's see. Attack... Darn. I'll attack Han for 1 with this guy.
All right. If the defender is defeated, it deals no damage. It's only while attacking. After you play the shooter. Okay. Han is gone.
And then it says when defeated, you may ready a unit of the same type. So I will ready.
Okay. All right, I'll take initiative.
Okay. I will.
6. You got 6 points of damage you could do.
Yeah. How many do you need to be out?
6 points of damage.
Huh. Can I do 6 points? I guess I can with the...
Yeah, if he's in.
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess I'll do 6 points of damage. Man, that was...
All right.
That was close. So that was, to play that out, it would have been 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
That would have been playable there, and that would have been in succession anyway because you had
Since I have
passed.
no Sentinel or any other things.
Well, that was fun.
All right.
As you can see, I feel like the dark side deck has more power, whereas the light side deck, a lot of its synergies are related to like, what's it called? Like healing and cards being played well together. But yeah, cool. Let us know what you think. If you have any questions, appreciate taking the time.
Hey, good game.
Yeah, for sure.